ever spend like hours getting a product ready to launch? I mean, you know the drill. Perfect photos, descriptions you agonize over,
Oh, tell me about it.
and then crickets. Nobody buys it because nobody can find it on Google.
Oh, the worst. So frustrating.
It's like our sites are speaking different languages, right? Well, today we're playing translator. We're diving into product markup, which is how we help Google understand what we're selling.
It's all about making Google's job easier. And when Google's happy, well, everyone wins.
Exactly. So our source material today is coming straight from Google themselves, their Search Central documentation, with some juicy updates about this whole product markup thing, fresh off the presses October 1st. Ready to decode this?
Let's do it.
Okay, so in plain English,
Hmm.
what is product markup? Is it as complicated as it sounds?
Honestly, it's way less intimidating than it sounds.
Huh.
Think of it like this. HTML, the basic code every website's built on, that's like walking into a store. You can kind of figure out what they sell just by looking around, right?
Right.
Product markup. That's like the signs, the labels, the little price tags that tell you exactly what you're looking at. And more importantly, it tells Google to. Helps them organize everything.
So instead of Google just guessing what my site's about based on, I don't know, some random keywords I threw in there.
Exactly. You're giving them a guided tour. This is a pair of shoes, size 10, made of leather, perfect for hiking. You're basically speaking Google's language.
Okay, love it. So Google just came out with some, let's call them, preferences for how we use this markup. Yeah. What's the deal with HTML versus JavaScript?
Yeah, so here's the thing. You can tell Google about your products using JavaScript. It's like adding those labels and signs after the store is already open.
Okay.
Not ideal, but doable. But Google much prefers it if that info's there right from the start, baked into the HTML. Like, have those signs up on opening day, you know what I mean?
Makes sense. So it's not that JavaScript's wrong, it's more like
It's like taking the scenic route when Google's trying to speedrun.
they're all about that speed, huh?
Obsessed, practically. And for good reason. Every millisecond counts when someone's searching. Faster info means happier shoppers. And Google loves happy shoppers.
True, true. So faster loading, better for SEO. Anything else this HTML preference tells us?
It just goes to show how much Google values a streamlined experience. It's not enough to just have info. It needs to be delivered in the most efficient way possible. Kind of like a well-organized store, right? Easy to navigate, everything where it should be.
Makes sense. Now I'm curious, are there different kinds of product markup? Like, is it one size fits all, or can we get specific?
Oh, we can absolutely get specific. This is where it gets really cool. So instead of just saying this is a shirt, you can tell Google this is a men's dress shirt, slim fit, 100% cotton, blue pinstripes.
Whoa!
Yeah. You can even get super granular with stuff like materials, sizes, even color variations.
Dang, that's detailed, and Google actually uses that info.
Oh, absolutely. Think about it. Someone searching for men's blue pinstripe shirt is way more likely to buy than someone just browsing shirts in general. This markup helps your product show up for those laser-focused searches.
So bottom line for our listeners who, might be hearing all this and thinking, okay, this is great, but where do I even start? What's the one thing they should do after they finish listening to make the most of this?
Honestly, check your website's code. Or better yet, if you've got a developer, have them check how your product markup's set up.
Makes sense.
If they're using JavaScript when they could be using HTML, it's time to switch things up. Think of it as an investment. A little tweak in the code can lead to a huge boost in visibility.
It's like that saying, right? The little things make a big difference.
Exactly. And in the world of e-commerce and Google searches, the details really, really matter.
100%. So it's not just about having product markup. It's about having it optimized in the right language for Google to easily digest and put in front of the right customers. Crazy to think about all these little things going on behind the scenes, huh?
It's a whole world of search engine optimization out there. And the more you understand it, the better equipped you are to win.
Totally. It makes you wonder, what other signals is Google picking up on that we don't even realize? Something to think about as we continue to optimize, tweak, and hopefully dominate those search results.